Hi, everyone. Welcome to A1R Psychic Radio. I'm Susanne Marie from Psychic Pass, and we're here for another Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to some very good callers. I hope that everyone is warm and safe. And I say warm because I'm in the middle of Minnesota, and we have at least, I'd say, 3 or 4 feet of snow already. So, yeah, and everyone's looking forward, I suppose, to the full moon on Halloween. That ought to be really, really pretty, as it's a blue moon. And yeah, um, so every Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, you can find me here and get live free readings, psychic readings. And I'd like to give a shout out to Chris Roman at Psychology Today. He is a therapist and counselor, and he sponsors me to be on this show. So I'm very grateful for him and very grateful for all the callers. Yeah. So, it's just a matter of being ready for the readings. Something's going awfully wrong with my screen. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so that was kind of concerning. So, I hope that everyone is warm and safe. I know by the end of the week we shouldn't have any snow. So, yeah, I am a clairvoyant, and I see past, present, and future, and I'm a light trance medium, so I can speak with the loved ones that have passed on. And you can find me at www.psychicpass.com, my website, or you can come and visit me and stay a while and become a fan on my page, which is Psychic Pass on Facebook. So, yeah. So, let's see, what else? A lot of things going on in the world, and I just hope that everyone is feeling at peace, no fear, no anxiety, and feeling safe and loved. That's my wish for you tonight, that all my callers and all my watching people uh, can have that. So, yeah, and so I've had a tumultuous October. We have Joyce in Delphina, Manitoba, Canada. Hello. How can I help you tonight? Hi.
I was just hoping that somebody could give me a reading.
Do you have any specific questions?
Yes. Is things going to get better for me this year financially?
Okay. Hang on, and I'll see what Spirit says. Spirit says you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but yeah, I understand. It's like you feel like you're being pulled and pushed financially. Let's see. Are you facing some kind of layoff or walkout?
Yeah,
Because what
am I what?
Are you facing any walkouts or layoffs?
No, I got hurt.
Okay. Um, I do see that there's going to be a while before your finances take a turn for better.
Okay.
I can't help
Now, is
but,
there any reading?
oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to see if there's anybody of my loved ones that have anything to say to me.
Um, let's see, I see an older lady coming through, and she has silver or white hair, and she seems to be giving me a grandmother feeling. Um, I'm gonna get in contact with her for a second and see what she can tell me. Um, she she's worried about you. She was there after the accident. She was been in spirit with you. And she's not alone. There's a man in his like 30s, and he's got dark hair, and he's with her.
Okay.
I'm getting that he may be presenting himself as younger or older than he is. Um,
He's what? I didn't catch that.
I think he's manifesting as older or younger. He's not giving me
Okay.
his appropriate age. I don't know why.
Okay.
Um, I'm trying to listen to your grandmother, and she's talking about the holidays. She's aware that the holidays are coming. Um, do you have a sister? Because she's talking about a person that may be your sister or a cousin, like you were raised together. Um, she says she watches you both.
Okay.
She's telling me that there'll be some financial um, financial check or some kind of come to the bank information coming in the mail. She says within the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's not an extravagant amount, but she says it's coming in the mail. Um, were you there when your grandmother passed?
No.
Okay. I don't know if she's trying to tell me about her or you, but she's talking about being really, really cold. She's showing
Okay,
me.
that was my mom.
Okay. So she's showing me just being in blankets, and she's freezing. She's also telling me, she's saying something about everyone is watching the clock, and I don't understand how to interpret that. But she says everyone is watching the clock.
Okay. Holy.
She kind of chuckled because I looked at her and said, I need more Pacifics. And she kind of chuckled at me. I think she knows that we need to get a clearer connection.
Okay.
Who's the person that passed away in an accident? Because
Okay.
she's showing me an accident.
Okay.
It looks like a car accident.
Mhm.
It's either someone passed away or someone got severely injured. That's what she's showing me.
No, not that I know of.
Okay. Um, she's showing me a child from the 1950s with that. It's got to be the 40s or the 50s that she's showing me that. So,
Okay.
you can just check with your family.
Oh yeah, she got in an accident. Yes, she had her knee hurt. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so
When she was younger.
I see now that there's about 5 different people, 4 or 5 people that watch over you, that know you, even though some of them seem like they're not family. You know, they're more like people that are connected. Like, you know, they knew them and so they knew you know, that kind of a thing. Um,
Yeah.
so the young guy that's in his 30s, he just threw me a frisbee. So,
I didn't hear that.
the young man that I'd said that looks like to be in his early 30s just threw me a frisbee. I think he was very playful and active when he was alive.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I see about four or five people on the other side, and they watch you. And sometimes Spirit tells me that you're aware, you feel like you're being watched, even for a
Yeah.
brief minute. You feel them
Mhm.
around you. Um, so yeah. So any other question?
Yeah. Just. I guess. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Just offhand, I had so much to say, and now I'm just. Um. Just. I guess. If you could tell me if Floyd is okay.
Yes.
If he knows, like, what was he killed, or did he just die by accident?
I get accident. That's what I'm
Pardon?
picking up. But I'm picking up an accident.
Okay. All right. And I'm trying to think what else that I've wanted to know. I just think that's pretty much it for me. And if my daughter's okay.
I get that she's okay. Yes. Um.
Okay.
Yes. Um. So. So boy, now everyone's coming through. Um. Everyone is okay. Everyone is together, and I want to thank you for having a great to call me. Thank you. And the next time you call, if you want to, just make a list of the things that you want read. If that makes any sense, it just might help because I know, like I myself, when I'm on the air, forget everything. So thank you for calling.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Have a
Okay.
good night.
Okay. Sounds
Bye
good. Thanks so
bye.
much. Okay. Bye.
Bye bye. So we have another caller.
Hello.
Tammy. Hello,
Yes,
Tammy.
ma'am.
How are
Hello.
you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. What can I help with tonight?
I just wanted a general reading about my health and finances.
Okay. Let me see what Spirit says, okay? Spirit says that you've just been burdened and sad and that things just don't seem to be working out. Would that be correct?
Yes, ma'am.
There's a lot of pain with that. From what Spirit says, and I'm not sure if it's work or what it is, but by Christmas, you're going to see things turn around. I see a lot of necessities and a lot of things being taken care of by Christmas.
That sounds good.
Are you feeling ill? Someone around
Yes,
you
ma'am,
ill?
No, it's just me that's sick.
Okay. Take good care of yourself. That's from me.
I try to.
Good. Don't be overtly worried. I know it sounds like a dumb thing to say, but if you get too depressed and too sorrowful, it does start affecting your physical abilities and your emotional abilities. And I want you happy. I want you at peace. And I want you to get stronger. But I do see with the financial, I see somebody just coming in with lots of like bags of groceries and stuff. I feel like you're going to have a very good Christmas. I think too, from what Spirit said, you're very, very loved. You're a very loving person.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Can I ask you one more question?
Yes, certainly.
How's my husband?
Okay, on the other side is he's kind of a broad shoulder kind of a guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks or he wants to portray himself as tough, but he's not tough. He's got a really sweet face. He's fine. Have you been noticing the remote of the TV missing?
No.
Because he says that he likes to find the remote. He
That
likes
would be
the remote. Yeah. He wants to cry when he sees you crying. And he's been watching you, and he wishes that you knew just how at peace he was and that he is okay. He watches over you and I see children. I don't see him as children now, like little ones, but he's watching over your family. Is there a gentleman that's connected to him that's older?
Yes.
He's watching over an older gentleman too, is what he told me.
That's his brother.
Okay. So he's got everybody, but he wants you to know he's okay. He's at peace, and he's watching over you and loves you. He loves you dearly. But I keep having the sense that he wants to play with you, but it's like, this is a psychic reading. Just go ahead and I want you to feel the joy that he has. And he's going to get close to you tonight. Um, he's going to get close to you tonight, and you're going to feel a little bit of the playfulness that is around him. Because I think you need that too. You need to know that things are going to be okay. So if you feel lighthearted tonight, it's because he is very, very close to you tonight.
Okay.
Okay? You are loved and you are precious. And I just want you to be well, and I want you to give yourself some space from worrying and all the anxiety.
Okay.
Um, See, now when men talk about cars, it goes right up over my head. He's talking about cars. Is there somebody with a truck?
Yes, his brother.
Okay, he's talking about a truck. But you know, when they start going into stuff, it's like, I'm a woman with no car experience. Um, yeah, he's watching everything about him. So okay. Well, let me see. It's not quite done yet. There'll be good news within the week. I sense that too. There's going to be some good news for you. And I see a very small get together. I sense maybe people coming to your house, but not, like a large group, a small group. And I think it just fills you up with a lot of warm feelings and stuff. And that's going to happen within the week.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am, I'm listening.
Okay. So is there anything else?
I gotta go through another disability hearing. How's that gonna go? Because I'm so nervous about it.
It's going to go good. Were you planning on moving?
No,
Is
ma'am.
there a plan to
No,
move?
ma'am.
Okay. What? I feel like there's a worrisome about your place of where you live. I'm just picking that up. Maybe it's in the future that something goes a little airy. No, you're gonna be okay. Things are gonna be okay. And steady. And steady. I know that's hard to believe. It seems like you've been hurt for a long, long time. Um, but I hope that whatever I can do tonight with this reading is to give you some hope. Do you feel a little okay? I want you to feel some hope, because wherever there's hope, there's faith, and I want you to have faith that things are going to get better. Things will get better. I want you to not worry about things as much as you have been. It seems to me as if it's gotten into a little bit of a habitual thing to do. Every time you worry about something, this is what I want you to do. I want you to follow that up with something positive. And it can be anything positive. Okay?
Yes,
I hope that you do that, because it's going to help you, so you don't go down before everything can change, and you can stay afloat when things start going your way. It's just a little positive after a negative. I want to thank you so much for calling me tonight. Did I lose you?
My phone broke up.
Can you repeat that?
Yes, ma'am, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, I'm really, really glad that you called me tonight. I really appreciate your phone call, and I hope that you have a really good night. And yeah, thank you.
Thank
I
you so
appreciate
much.
you. So yeah, you have a good night now.
Okay, thank you, and I appreciate all you told me.
Thank you. You have a good night and take care of yourself.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Goodbye. So here we are at the end of another Wednesday night. Thank you to all of my callers tonight. I really appreciate it. And I hope that everyone has a great week ahead. And be safe and be warm and be at peace. All right. Goodbye.